Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. Hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly, all day long. Let's get to crack-a-lacking. We're going to talk about the trouble tree today. When you get home from work or wherever you've been all day, I don't know about you, but it takes me a little time to decompress, to get rid of the crap. There's just a lot to do during the day and a lot going on. Who knows what happened during the day. Anyway, some people have a really stressful job. And the key is you don't want to bring that stuff in the house with your family. You just don't want to do it. You want to get rid of it before you get in there. So there's this guy. He used to come home every day and park his car and then he'd get out and he'd walk up to this little bush that was in front of his house and he'd just stand there for a minute. He'd act like he was untying something behind him, you know, and then pull it off over his head and hang it on the tree. He was hanging his troubles on a tree, called it his trouble tree. So the act of actually acting like you're untying an apron or something and pulling it off over your head and doing it, it's an action to take that helps you let go of something. So what he said was, his neighbor saw him and his neighbor said, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm hanging my trouble from the days on a trouble tree. That way when I go in the house, I can just enjoy my family and they can enjoy me and we don't have to worry about all that crap that happened all day." Now, it doesn't matter whether you was at work or somewhere else or whatever it was. If you do that before you go in the house and leave your stuff out there and don't bring it in the house with you, you'll have a better evening, better afternoon, whatever it is. So he used to do that every day, and he says to the neighbor, he says, and then, he said, when I come out in the morning, if they're still there, I'll pick them up and take them with me again. He says, but the funny thing is, every morning when I come out, they're never there. They're always gone. The wind takes them away, something, but they're always gone. So I just think that's a good practice when you get home. Just act like you're taking the troubles of the day off and hanging them on a tree. Now, if you don't have a bush or something out in front of your house, picture hanging them on the side of the deck or hanging them on the side of the house. Put a hook on the house if you have to, like a coat hook or something, so that you actually have something so it looks like you're taking that off and hanging it there, and leave your crap outside before you go in the house. Now, a lot of times I'll just have a quiet ride home, no radio, no nothing, and just program the day and let it all go before I get here, and then I don't have nothing to bring in the house when I get home. And that's just the way I like it. First of all, whatever's left at work is left at work. That doesn't need to come home with me. It's work. Work is one place and home is another. So I leave the work stuff at work, and then I have the home stuff for home. And that's the way I do it. If I get stuff I got to deal with at the end of the day, like I said, I'd deal with it in the morning. It's like, all right, I know I got to deal with that in the morning, so I'll deal with it then. There's nothing I can do about it. Now I'm home. It's much better to just enjoy the evening, to let that stuff go. I know it's easier said than done at times, but if you have some kind of practice, some kind of ritual that you can do like that, that'll help you out. If you don't believe me, just try it for yourself. Just try it for yourself. When you get home, have a little chat with the tree and say, hey, listen, I'm going to hang my troubles here with you tonight. You take care of them, and if they're still here in the morning, I'll pick them up. And take that apron off over your head and hang it on there and leave them. I think you'll find that it'll be easier for you to let stuff go and then go in the house and just enjoy your evening with your family, which is a much better way to go. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hey, listen, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Over.